What's going on, YouTube? We back with another video, man. And you see the title, man. Some New York rapper was talking some tough Tony stuff. And yeah, you know how I rock. You know how I rock down there. So we about to get further in this video and get it. You know what? Let's just get to this video.
We go to Charlotte, North Carolina. We got to talk about a rising up-and-coming rapper who lost his life within the last 48 hours after succumbing to his injuries from an incident that happened last week. 48 hours after succumbing to his injuries from an incident that happened last week. It involved 3 people getting shot, 2 people losing their life, and only 1 person getting arrested at a local gas station. This young man was only 19 years old. He had a whole life ahead of him. I can only imagine what the family is going through. But he was a rapper, and he put on this street persona. He said he'd been in the streets since the age of 13, which you'll later hear in the video. But with all that, we know it leads to 2 places, 9 times out of 10. And unfortunately, 1 caught up with him. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that,
tell me this, y'all. For the street niggas out there, because you know what, it be a lot of street niggas on my damn video, watching my videos, bro. I be seeing the comments. Some of the comments, I be seeing them. Bro, when you in the streets, you know these are the 2 outcomes of the real benefits. Well, not benefits, but you know these are the 2 outcomes of it. Why jump into it? That's what I want to know.
and said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. When you think of Charlotte, you really don't think of rappers. The most known rappers in Charlotte is Stunner for Vegas, who was signed once to the biggest rapper in Charlotte, the Baby. But for the last couple of months, Charlotte had another rapper who's been making some noise when it comes to making music. His name was Quavion Robinson, aka Slimy Bezo. 2 years ago, he was arrested in his hometown for robbery with a dangerous weapon. He was released on a $40,000 secured bond. In the last couple of months, as he's been making his notoriety, he's been going viral. Once for looking like the son of LeBron James, Bronny, and also while shooting his music video in his neighborhood called Sick of Bees, released 4 months ago with over 42,000 views and counting. Now a clip from that music video went viral, over 2 million views and counting on TikTok. It was a young woman who was brandishing a firearm for the music video, live, raw, uncut. Suddenly, someone in the background say police coming. She gets nervous and asks, who firearm is it?
I like Fetty. Pull outside with fully.
Homegirl said, oh hell no, I ain't going down for this pipe. I feel her. Homegirl said, who pipe? Who gun? Ain't mine.
Y'all have a good night, alright? Stay out the way. Yo, sure. Don't know where it's at, not my problem.
And according to Slimy Bezo, this something.
Don't know, stay out the way. Yo, sure. Don't know where it's at, not my problem.
And according to Slimy Bezo, this is something he used to since the age of 13. According to him, he started this young NS.
Yo, it's your boy Big Mouth of the South, man. Let the people know we rocking with.
Slimy Bezo, y'all know what's going on.
Hey, Slimy Bezo. How you get that name?
Shit, Slimy, keep it always easy.
Come on, man. When I think of Slimy, yo, I think of kind of like backdoor, kind of like...
Oh, come the f*** on, y'all. God dang. Of course, he's a rapper, but look at the name, my friend. Damn.
To get you, is that what Slimy mean, or what's your definition of Slimy?
Not really that, whatever you take it as.
Nah, for sure. What Bezo mean?
Bezo, I got that name from my brother K3. He passed away. Changed my name. My name really Quato. Slime Ball's Quate. Niggas know about him.
Nah, for sure. Where we at?
We in the field block. We on the floor with it right now, live on location.
Hey, look, man, I popped out here. It was lit. I see people everywhere. The music blasting. All tight on.
No faking. No fear. It's a no fear zone.
What side of Charlotte is this?
The west.
West side.
We on the west with it right now.
What are y'all known for?
money. Getting rap.
Yeah,
money.
money.
Straight money. Wire teeth, smacking niggas, smacking. Cracking phones,
Crazy
breaking
shit.
hoes, all types of
I mean, this what people we want to hear.
cracking cars, smack.
This what
Hey,
people
look,
be
I've been
wanting
hearing
to
a lot
hear,
about
dog.
like
That's all they
fours
do.
and like cracking fours or like
But
what?
look, I don't got no problem with these type of guys doing entertainment things, like saying shit like that. I really don't got no problem with that shit. It just, when you really out here doing it, it's something different.
Cracking fours mean?
That's no Charlotte. Don't keep cracking. But look though.
I'm saying, but is that like lingo? Because it seems like a lot of people kind of like do that or whatever. Is that like just lingo? Like people cracking fours, or is that like disrespect?
A lot of cracking foes, different way of cracking foes. Cracking foes for a different lot of reasons. South, you know.
So what's like a good way of cracking fours? What that mean?
For us, the foe. For us.
Shit. Snatching souls.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Y'all think Charlotte wild? Charlotte dangerous? For the people that ain't never been to Charlotte, like how y'all feel about Charlotte?
It depends on what you into. It's dangerous if you into some shit in the streets, then hell yeah. But if you just going to school, you on your regular, that's cool too. And it's good for you. But like a regular nigga, you on that hood trying to fake gangster, hell yeah, this should be wild.
Are you from here?
I'm from here. Right, I'm from here, the Ville block.
So you was born in this neighborhood? Is this one of the neighborhoods that like everybody like family, or do people like move in and
People
move
got
out every day?
that smoke out.
Everybody over here, been over here like, right here is my cousin Fat. I grew up under them for her. They was on.
Is it all love over here? Like, is it all feel like y'all get along, or they be beefing over here too?
Nah, not in the hood. Everybody in the hood for each other. We got a strong love. We stand firm on this shit.
What type of background you come from? Like two-parent home? Just
But niggas be saying that. Niggas stay saying that. I just looked at it. I was doing a video. I did a video on from the Chicago. His homeboy got killed. And then guess what? That nigga got killed. He was calling them blood. Oh, yeah, they blood. There's blood down the street, yo. And that was saying they not blood gang. Like, blood as in, like, we real mad. We mad tight. But his homeboys killed him. His homeboys killed him. Yo, I don't.
well, a
that
parent
street
raised
shit
away.
Too much, y'all.
Shit. My daddy was in jail for real. My step pops lived out for me along the way too though, because my mama a strong woman. Shit that. When pops came home, he played his part to be a real nigga. Shit.
What type of relationship y'all got?
Strong relationship. What? Stay on the phone, pops. I see it all the time. We locked in.
Yeah. What are you known for though? You know, so if I was to walk around this whole neighborhood and I ask about you, what they gonna say about you?
Yo,
really
he
wanna know
always asking that crazy shit.
The hottest rapper in the city, is that facts?
Yeah. On a lot of different reasons and levels. You got a lot of different meanings to that right there. That's what he did to it. Hottest rapper on both sides.
Hey, look, that's a big statement, man. Like Charlotte, a big town city. Like you saying right now on Big Mouth of the South that you the hottest rapper in Charlotte, North Carolina.
No doubt.
Shit,
Nobody is
I
definitely
thought
nobody. He the hardest.
Young nigga anyway.
I thought he was saying that.
No young nigga.
I don't know. I ain't seen the show.
I'm 19.
Go on, though. If you're trying to get it, get it right now.
You gotta pop it. I ain't doing no fake shit. Fuck they know I'm not telling no lies.
Rolling up, Roy Falls.
That's all I was gonna ask you though. When you think of like hottest artist, like what does that mean?
Hottest artist. I done put up a lot of views. I done stood on everything I rapped about around it. Nigga ain't pull my car. Nigga ain't smack me.
Lingo that y'all
Shit
started.
show for shit
No
show.
fear, real nigga.
Hold on. No fairy, what that mean?
No fear tell. Like we ain't telling no lies.
Oh, so when you say something like no fairy, like behind it?
No fear.
No fear. Shit, put the skull on the back of everything. We started
Everybody wants
that,
to skull on again.
But
Everybody.
you know what's crazy, yo? Half of the time, guys be saying that, and it be the niggas that's it be the niggas that up, and they telling a bunch of lies. So that's why I be like, it doesn't even
They
matter.
up in the skull riding go.
You hit Twin Skull.
It's
You feel me?
entertainment.
You hit Twin Skull niggas saying shit like Skull, all that
fear,
shit. We
this shit
started
getting
that shit.
scary, chasing shit.
Chasing Jason.
All that shit.
All that shit.
If it ain't for entertainment, you wouldn't record.
I seen a comment under a video. I forgot what video it was, but you said you started this young nigga.
I started this young nigga since 13, and this shit really before 13, cause it really goes back to like 12 years old. If y'all really be already goddamn videos of me, I've been shooting videos at a young age.
But when you say started young nigga though,
anything you can think about in the city, from goddamn rapping, cars, ticking. Anything you want to put on that shit.
And we're going to stop it there. Shout out to the platform Big Mouth of the South. You guys want to check the entirety of that interview out, you guys should go over there and do so. But after that interview, I assume you'll get a glimpse of how Slimy Bezo was either one living or two portraying. Only a month or some change after that interview, he would find himself shot in a triple shooting at a local gas station. During the initial report, they didn't release his name because he's only 19 years old. During the night of this incident, Slimy Bezo was still fighting for his life. So during the initial report, it only stated that one person had lost their life. The triple shooting was on October 24th, 2023 at the Shell gas station at 11:55 p.m. A shooting erupted in the gas station parking lot. 3 people were shot in total. 27-year-old Jadarius McCullen was the man identified as the man who lost his life on the same night of that shooting. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family.
Following for several hours now, police searching for the person who shot 3 men overnight in North Charlotte. One of those people who was shot was killed.
This was the scene on Beatty's Ford Road just off I-85. Our crew is watching as police collected evidence, and there were some tense moments as grieving families showed up to that crime scene. It's why our Mary Calkins has moved a few blocks away to CMPD's Metro Division Team office. Mary, those families understandably hurt, angry, and confused.
Sending gift cards in bulk can be a nightmare, but what if it could be tremendous?
That is exactly right, Mary. And they, of course, want answers about what unfolded inside that Express Mart convenience store around midnight. I do want to get to some video our crew took at the scene overnight. We know investigators tell us this started inside the Express Mart. A group of men got into an argument and someone pulled a gun and opened fire. 3 men were shot. 1 of them died at the scene, and we know 2 others taken to the hospital. We're told 1 of them is expected to survive and the other is in critical condition. Now, officers spent several hours combing the store, both inside and out, for evidence. They spoke with the employees and witnesses who were there. Now, investigators are looking at the store's security camera footage, working to identify any suspect. We are asking that once that is complete, if they can provide us with a description of the suspect. Now, while at the scene, we spoke to Jacqueline Lewis. She's a community activist, and she told us both her son and later her grandson died of gun violence. She knows firsthand what these families are going through.
Wow.
We have got to put the guns down, talk to our children, and bring everybody together as a community. That's
Bro. It's not happening. We gonna keep saying the same thing. We got to put the guns down. We got to put... Bro, it's not happening. People are in these streets doing things that is really grimy. Look at your... If that's his grandmother, I don't know. Look at the guy. His name was Slimy Bezo. Niggas not putting the gun downs for guys like that. That's why this shit that's why it keep going on. That's why it keep going on. They not putting the guns down for stuff like that.
bottom line. That's what we need to do. We want to be able to walk the streets. We want to be able to go out and shop. We want to be able to go out and do these things without worrying about whether or not we're going to get gunned down, especially in our own community.
Hey, man.
Now, CMPD's Major Ryan Butler, he echoed Lewis's comments there. Now, I can tell you there has been a concerted effort through law enforcement, the violence interruption team, and community members to cut down on crime in that neighborhood. Of course, an effort that saw a setback overnight. So we will continue following this story. But for now, live in Charlotte, Mary Calkins, WBTV, on your side.
All right, Mary, we know you will keep us updated on that scene. Thank you for that update.
Now, Slimy Bezo, he was on life support for about a week. He ended up losing his life on October 28th, 2023. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. And the third victim who was shot, he was a teenager, but he survived, thank God, and he wasn't identified.
Wow.
Now, it was a teenager who was later arrested and held responsible. He went by the name of Jalen Johnson, just 18 years old. And after Slimy Bizo ended up losing his life from his injuries a week later, he's now facing 2 and 1. All this allegedly over neighborhood beef.
3 people at a North Charlotte gas station last week will appear in court this morning.
Since we brought you that breaking news last Wednesday, a second victim in that case has died.
Bro.
Mary Calkins live in Uptown Charlotte with more on what we have learned about the investigation. Mary?
Yes, Alex, because the second person in this case has died, we are expecting the charges against the suspect to be upgraded. Now, on Friday, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department's Violent Criminal Apprehension Team arrested 18-year-old Jalen Johnson in Kannapolis. He was transferred here to the Mecklenburg County Jail, where he will face a judge for his first appearance this morning. Now, police told us Johnson got into an argument with someone inside the Express Mart on Beatties Ford Road just before midnight last Tuesday. Investigators say Johnson pulled out a pistol and began firing. He hit 3 people. Jadarius McCullough died at the scene. Quavion Robinson died 3 days later, and a third man who was shot is expected to survive. Now, police told us at the time Johnson did not know any of the 3 men he is accused of shooting. We know Johnson will be in court this morning at 10 a.m. We're going to be there, and we're going to bring you a report today live at noon. But for now, reporting live in Charlotte, Mary Calkins, WBTV, on your side.
Very unfortunate situation, a repeated pattern. Praying for everyone who was affected by the series of events that we just talked about.
Man, we got the message, man. It is what it is. That's how I be going in the streets, man. I ain't got time for the streets, man. I ain't got time, man. I know it's probably money in them streets. I ain't got the time to be having to watch my bag every 3 minutes and 4 minutes. Just keep looking. And then you got to think about the guy that's right next to you. You got to think about the guy. That's the most important, man. He the one right next to you. He know every hand. He probably even know some things you... Yeah, I know you're going to do. He going to go ahead. He easy on the girls, yo. Straight get this, man. Your own man slide.